Euromoney is returning to Vienna for the Central and Eastern European Forum, taking place next year on the 15th and 16th of January. Charlie, what's changed since last year? What can we expect?
Well, thanks, Claudia. Well, to put it succinctly, the Central and Eastern European economies have kind of been riding along blithely and happily, fueled by strong growth, low unemployment, the right interest rate environment, but we may be seeing some quite ugly potholes ahead, and the question is, have we got the right tyres on? Have they got the right tyres on? So in macroeconomic terms, we can start with the good news. There's strong domestic demand, low unemployment and cheap borrowing costs, which has powered growth across the region since we last met in Vienna. Obviously it's different for each country, but generally speaking, growth has been good. According to Focus Economics, growth for the region came in at 4.2% for the first 2 quarters of this year. Growth has waned considerably. There are potholes emerging in this once smooth tarmac road, and one of those is a slowdown in the Eurozone, which is the major trading partner for the region, and also a broader pullback in global trade. We've got Trump's trade wars, more protectionism, there's worries over that, there's emerging markets, problems in emerging markets, and also, of course, the crisis in Turkey, which has fed through negatively to the region. So it's not all plain sailing, to mix my metaphors, and we're going to look at these. We're going to look at these threats to the economy. That's the major theme of the conference. We've got a wisdom council, which is a new format, which is two very, very senior academics, economists, and financiers from across the region will sit down and discuss the major threats to the region, and we'll also have a big debate. That's a new format for us, a debate, proper Oxford Union debate rules, the title of which is "This House Believes that Trade Wars Will Kill Economic Growth in the Region." So a lot of fear and trepidation ahead, and looking back at quite a rosy picture. So we'll see what happens. Outside these more fundamental macro issues, we're going to have our usual array of senior bankers, finance ministers, central bank governors, academic economists from across the region, discussing, among other things, China, the influence of China on the region. We'll be talking, obviously, the standards about the future of Central and Eastern European banks, public and private funding, monetary policy across the region, next steps, policy, etc. Finally, a big focus on green investment. This is not something which Central and Eastern Europe have dominated in, not a sphere they've dominated in. They've actually lagged behind. So what is happening now? Where are the opportunities in green investment, and will it take off? So finally, we will wrap this all up with our ever popular economists panel, which hopefully will tie up all the threads and the themes that we've talked about during the event. I'm very excited about it. The Vienna conference remains, for me, the foremost intellectual, political and financial annual brains trust for the region. So we look forward to seeing everybody there.
Fantastic. Sounds like this is all going to make for a very exciting conference, Charlie.
Thank you.
You can find out more information about our conference at our website, euromoneyconferences.com/CEE. We look forward to seeing you there.